Hey, did we get any requests for the song Nugget by any chance?
Yeah, we did. I saw one.
Is there one in there?
I saw one in there.
I think we're just getting more requests right now. If you'd like to request a song, press the button on your player that says make a request. If you have not already made a request. If you've already made a request, the die is cast.
Craig.
Okay, here's one for opera singer. Do you have Nugget in there too? No. Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Look,
Craig.
somewhere there, I think there's maybe a request that came. Well, we could play opera singer too, but let's see. Well, let's see. What else you got there? Let's look at some more. We have Walk On By. Julie Fleming from Brookfield, Connecticut wants to hear Walk On By. I've learned this by ear on my keyboard. I'll play simultaneously on the webcast and feel like I'm in the band. Allow me this fantasy. Well, Cake's not about fantasy, Julie. Walk On By. Eric Carlson from Athens, Ohio wants to hear Walk On By. Walk On By should be played because it is my favorite song, and I will be skipping a quiz in my Journalism 233 class to watch your webcast. Pick me because as soon as you're born, you start dying, and I think the Cake webcast will be a better time than my class. Well, Eric, you misinterpreted our song. As James Brown says, stay in school. Can we give Eric a call? Is it possible we could give? Okay, I think we're trying to give Eric a call. Let's give Eric a call.
Hello?
Hello, Eric?
How you doing?
Hi, Eric. This is John McRae from the band Cake, and we're looking at your request here on the webcast, and it says that you skipped your class in order to watch the webcast. Is this the case?
Yeah, but it's okay because one of our lowest grade quiz gets dropped anyway.
So you're rationalizing it.
Yeah, I figure if one night I might be out having fun instead of studying. But this time, and just doing something better.
Yeah, well, I understand that. I mean, I've come to those kinds of junctures in my life where I've taken the easy path. What do you think, Vince?
I think he sounds like a really reasonable guy.
He does sound reasonable, and he's got a lot of good reasons for skipping his quiz. But Eric,
yeah,
we're not going to play your request. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, because I hope you understand. We don't want to reward you for skipping class or rationalizing. Cake's motto is stay in school and don't do drugs.
I don't do drugs.
Well,
and I'm a very good student. It's just it was just 1 hour, and it's not gonna hurt my grade.
But this is a gateway to more lax behavior. So I'm sorry, we're not going to play it for you. But we do appreciate your request, and we appreciate your interest in our band, and we hope you let us know. Maybe you could keep in touch and let us know how you do in that class at the end of
I will, and maybe you guys should come to Athens, and I'll take you around and introduce you to my prof and tell you it's okay.
Well, the thing is, I don't care. Our school systems are really decaying, and a lot of professors go along with it, but it doesn't make it right. We're going to be playing, I don't think we're playing in Athens, but I think we are playing in Atlanta, which is probably about a half an hour away.
I'm in Ohio.
Oh, you're in Ohio. There we go. Well, forget it. Athens, Ohio is too far. Well, we'll probably play in your neck of the woods, and let us know how it turns out. I'm sure you'll get a good grade. What's that?
I'm sorry, we're going to Cincinnati.
We are going to Cincinnati, so if that's not too far, come to Cincinnati.
I'll make the trip.
Yeah, but, I mean, I realize you're probably going to get a good grade in this class, but we want you to keep on getting good grades, and we don't want to be...
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the band is concerned about my personal well-being. I think that's just great to show how caring you guys truly are.
Well, sometimes you have to be sort of tough, and we're trying to be tough with you.
I appreciate
that. Thanks a lot, and we do appreciate your request, Eric.
Okay.
Good luck in your class.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck with the rest of the webcast.
Okay, man.
Yep.
Speaking about being tough, America is trying to be tough now. We were first very afraid, and now we're trying to be tough. And Cake is also trying to be tough, and we have started wearing knives on our belt loops. I don't know if you can get a picture of this, but a lot of people for years and years have made this kind of fashion statement with no problem. But I now am so accustomed to wearing this knife that I don't feel right without it. And so it's prevented us from coming to Europe because they won't let us on the planes carrying knives. But it's a good, it's a handy tool, and I feel like I won't let it go. So if that explains some things that people have been wondering why we aren't coming to Europe or Korea, it has to do with a lifestyle that we've chosen and that we believe in, and we don't feel like changing our lifestyle just because of airport security rules. They can take their rules and shove them as far as we're concerned, because we're going to go on wearing our knives for protection and utility. Here's some requests for opera singer that just came in. Sarah Strauss from Ontario says, "I love you guys. You should play opera singer because you took one of the most boring subjects in the world and turned it into a kick-butt song." She uses the word kick-butt in her sentence. Sarah, opera is good, and it's really not boring. You should listen to the arias as a gateway and work your way into the recitative because there's a lot of good music in opera. And also Philippa from London, Europe. I guess London, it's now Europe is a one country, wants to hear opera singer. And she's complaining that we didn't put the time in Greenwich Mean Time on the website. Well, we'd like to formally apologize for not doing that, Philippa. We were too busy and we couldn't get around to it. Opera singer Jeanette Rudolph from Germany also would like to hear opera singer Fernando Cordeiro de Castro from Brazil says, "Bring my chances so little by playing my cake request. Cake will cause a paradox in Murphy's Law. Then they'll sell more records than Backstreet Boys." Well, we hope so. But I'm not holding my breath, Fernando. Let's go ahead and play you the song, though. We appreciate your requests. Feel free to make more requests as this hour progresses. Let's go ahead and play the song for Fernando and Sarah.